Oh, man. Thank you, Ying. Thank you. So, I can't open my backpack on Barmaiden. She, her backpack is like, it's off the screen, so I gotta reset the position. But we're gonna go check our vendor first and see if we sold anything. Oh man. Uh, average streamer. Average streamer. Didn't sell nothing. Man, people don't like our shit. Why not? Come on. It's amazing stuff. Maze balls. Yeah, we wanted to go back to the house, not the town. Uh, failing left and right. All right, here we go. All right. Any update regarding with the official server? I've heard nothing, Ying. I've heard nothing, man. I don't. It's so close to release now. I'm not sure they're going to have a pre-release test, which is a little scary. So I'll go ahead and just roll with whatever. But it's a little scary for me with all the changes there that they've hinted at they're making, and they're not going to test anything. What? We're logging over to Barmaiden. We'll make some refresh potions. That'll make everything better. We'll just refresh the day. Oh, man. I had some issues with us doing some real life streaming. CE. Yeah. Real life streaming, you guys may have caught it, of building my desk. And oh, the mount I 3D printed kept breaking. It was bad. It was really bad, man. Really bad. Heard there's going to be a land rush, and I still have no idea how to play this game. Right? Yeah. I don't think you're going to be alone. You know, I'm not sure there's a whole lot of people that have actually played it, and there will be a land rush, but I don't think you'll find that every last bit of land's taken up. It'd be a lot of people, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know, Ying. I don't know. I quit trying to figure stuff out a while ago today. I'm just rolling with it. All right, at least we can open our backpack up. And we need some refresh potions, so we're going to grab somewhere I have, there we go. I'm going to grab 25 of these, because we're going to make 25 refresh potions. That means we need some ginseng, which is in here. I think there's ginseng here. There isn't. Oh yeah, there is. 306. All right, we'll grab all of it. We'll need to go buy 1,000 of each reagent here soon. All right. Refresh potion, greater refresh potion, and we're gonna craft them all. All right. We got a skill up automatically. So if you have money in your bag when you die, you drop everything, including your money. Yep. That's correct. The only things that stay are your spell book stays because it's blessed. There's a number of things that are blessed. If you have a rune book, it stays because it's blessed. Only the blessed items go with you. If you're no longer, what do they call it on the live servers? I think it's an initiate. I think you're an initiate for I want to say it's 2 hours on the live servers. There is a time frame where you're brand new that when you die, everything goes back with you, but it's not a very long time. So it kind of gives you an eye. It kind of lets you die, you know, some free times or something. And I got a blizzard today. Oh yeah. Hey. And I still have my lemonade. And I got it in my nice little Deadpool cup. I like Deadpool. Funny. All right, let's try to get these done and out of the way. It is a little scary, Ying, but you know, you get used to it. You just run back to your house or the bank sooner, you know, than you normally would. You don't go out into the scary parts where you can be attacked at any time without going with stuff you can afford to lose. You know, there's protected areas that you can play in, so people can't kill you. You know, just mobs. You know. And in the areas where people can kill you, you just go with stuff you can afford to lose. That's the safest way to do it. Halfway through, making our refresh potions. Ooh, total of 3 alchemy gains off of this. Yeah. Oh yeah. That is 4 skill gains off of 25. Alright. That's 1 every 6 or 7 gains. I'm cool with that. 1 6 every 6 7 successes. There's 5. That's 1 at every 5. Is there a farming system in the game in which you can raise some hens, ducks, farm some crops? Not that I'm aware of. If it's on the live servers, I haven't seen it. So, but there's no reason it couldn't be added, you know, and they're saying that they're going to be adding a lot of stuff. So, but as it stands right now, I'm not aware of any. It'd be cool though. I like how you think. I like how you think. Are we gonna have? Oh, we barely had enough. We need to remember to buy some ginseng, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to forget because that's just how things are going today. All right, we're gonna put them out here. Move up some of these cure potions here. Put them down here. Yeah. Put them down there. Yeah. I want to play it like Farmville. Farming, fishing, making foods, potions to sell. You know, you can do absolutely all of that except the farming part. And there's going to be people that need the fish, need the food cooked. So it's possible. It is possible. And especially in the live game, food has meaning where it really didn't in Ultima Online, so I think food's going to be a good seller. Making pots and sell it. is a decent money-making method. I think so. I think it will be once I get high enough level to make some good ones. As it is right now, I'm doing it to sustain our treasure hunter. Oh, we're stuck. Last time we were standing here, we got stuck too. Man. We don't want to stand there. Every time we stand there, we get stuck. I have to get some Legends of Aria in, because I've heard from a fairly reliable source that when I get home on Monday, Farming Simulator 2019 is going to be out. So that means Joe and I will be playing that, and I'll play it both Monday night and Tuesday night until the Nerd Queen surgery. So got to get my Legends of Aria in while I can. While the computer desk is gluing up. All right. Yep, Head Start starts on 11/27. You're right, Ying. Tuesday the 27th. We could make some arrows while we're here. Might as well. Might as well. We got everything we need, so let's just do it. What's here? Take 200. And we take 200. Better eat something. I don't think it affects our skill gain any, but I'd hate for it to be that, oh, if you would have ate, you would have been, you wouldn't have had to worry. You would have went up skill a lot faster. Not really sure if the official server works the same like other MMO, which holds a couple thousands of people on each server. Yeah, I'm not too sure either, Ying. I think so, though. I mean, sure they're using, the standard structure of most MMOs. So I think you'd have several thousand people. I have no idea, Ying. I can only speculate. I'm sure there is a limit. Will that limit be reached on release? I don't know. Fletching 36. Yeah. Not sure we failed yet. That's good. We don't want failures. Oh, there's one. Open my big mouth. Oh, man. So far, it seems like an MMO that's not pay to win. I agree. I agree. It looks like the coin that they're giving is cosmetic only. So that'll be good. I think if you want to be a successful MMO these days, you kind of have to follow that structure. I know people like me. If I see any kind of pay to win structure, I just walk away. I won't even darken their door because I'm not interested in playing a game where people with a bigger credit card than mine can get an upper hand. And it never fails when you have those pay to win schemes. When you ask them, it's like, well, hey, for 15 bucks, I can get this silver sword of slaying. They'll be like, yeah, but you can get it in game too. Oh, can I? Great, that's awesome. So you start saving for the silver sword of slaying in game without spending your 15 bucks, and it ends up being like 1,500 hours, and you'll have it. It's so astronomically long and hard to get the crap without paying money that it's just you're going to spend the 15 bucks, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. The Asian MMOs are super pay to win. Yep. And that's what they like. They have a busier life and they want to be able to just buy their way to the top. Right, we'll do another 200 here. Just go until we're out of feathers. Ooh, might actually break 10,000 arrows this time. After I get up in the morning and I make some breakfast and enjoy a cup of coffee or two, I'm gonna head out to the nerd shed and we're gonna finish building the desk. So if you're interested in that, be sure to tune in. We'll be finishing the assembly of the desk and then we'll start painting it. I'm gonna paint it instead of stain it because I want to have it done. Want to have it done by tomorrow evening, so I can set it up, so I can be ready to have the desk to play Farming Simulator 2019. So that reminds me, I need to look at how I measure for ergonomic seating. Pretty sure I know how to do it. You sit it with your feet flat, your arms at a 90 degrees, and you measure to the top of your armrest. Think that's how you do it. Let's go for Ergonomic desk. Height. My height is 6 foot. So 18 inches. Desk height is 27 inches. Ideal. Okay. That seems low. I think that's what my desk is right now, and that's too low for me. Any of you experts? Any of you guys super expert know about it? I don't. The only part I dislike about this game is when you die, you drop all your stuff, even money. Let's say you have a super rare gear and drop that's going to drive you crazy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ying. And you know, that's why you don't go out unless you can afford to lose it, you know, and that's why some people like this game, you know, is that risk factor. But I totally get where you're coming from, man. I totally get it. And I think it's why the classic MMORPGs like this have kind of fallen to the wayside. Because it really does suck to work hard and earn something, and then it's just taken away, you know? That's a terrible feeling. I meant you don't want to drop them. You can just go naked every time you want to harvest something in zones. Exactly. Yep. That's what I did in Ultima. My miner had a blessed robe, and he would take a shovel. That's it. So when they killed me, they got a shovel and a few pieces of ore. You know, it wasn't worth their time. After a while, they left me alone. So, you know, it's the only time I really lost gear that was frustrating is, you know, I'd get like a really good drop when I was deep in a cave fighting mobs. And most of the time, trying to work my way out, I would get killed by the mobs. Because Ultima had a huge RNG, and sometimes that RNG would just kill you. And then you'd go back in to get your body, and the mobs would loot your body. And the first thing they would take was your reagent, so you couldn't cast spells. And then second thing they would take is the next most valuable item, and it would always be that one that you got. So you'd have to kill them again to try to find it. It was frustrating. Frustrating. Not sure I can get them all over there. Not 330 wood. So we'll just do 200 and then 130. And we've been routinely doing less than 50%. The last 3 times it's been less than 50% of arrow crafted, so we've been getting unlucky. And a lot of fletching increases, though. Not going to complain about that. get this done, and I think we can go ahead and log over to our archer for a little bit. Where am I from? I'm from Oregon, in the United States. How about you? All right, we're already more than we have the other 2 times. We got a ways to go still, too. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. You're in India. Nice. Nice. I have never been to India. I've seen some pictures, though. You guys definitely, at least in the pictures that I see, which are, you know, filtered through my media and stuff, you guys have some brightly colored clothing. And I think that's pretty neat. You guys, through all the other countries in the world, for me being colorblind, the colors you guys pick are in the spectrums I can see. And so it just, your dress is really vibrant. Really vibrant. Oh, Indiana. Indiana. Why did I read that as India? Indiana. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been to Indiana. Yep. Only the airport, though. I never got out of the airport. But, you know, it counts, right? I was gonna say, man, from India, you're really fluent in English, and you're when you're on the stream, it's like 3 a.m. for you or some silliness. But I read it wrong. You're in Indiana. Oh man. All right. We are up to 13,000 arrows. That makes me feel pretty good. That makes me feel pretty good. All right, here's my face. We're gonna log over to our archer, to our treasure hunter, Liam. And we're gonna do some archery. Do that for another half an hour. And then we'll probably call this absolute mess of a stream day a day. Because, man, that real life stream was a joke. So many things went wrong, man. So many things went wrong. And because so many things went wrong, I'm tired. I'm tired. All right, let's grab 800 of these. That'll give us 1,000. Grab a few more bandages. Where did I put them? I think they're up here. I'm gonna grab 80 of them. Yeah. You too. You tool? Not a tool, babe. But I think 90% Indians do speak English, since India were a British colony for over 400 years. Yeah, yeah. It's just their how they word things is different, you know. I deal with a lot of Indians in my career field, and I can spot them almost instantly when they're typing, almost instantly, and it's probably why I read Indiana as India, because I get to talk to one or two of them a day in my career field, so. Okay, 2 recall scrolls, that'll get us there. Is there, we need 1 more recall scroll. And the meat goes there. There. That goes there. Have the seed go. 1 more recall scroll. Alright, I think we're ready. $31 a majory. Yeah. India is not far from your home country? Where's that? Gonna take a guess. Mongolia. I don't know. Let's see here. How are we sitting on fresh potions? 7, we're good there. China? Ah, right in between the two. Right in between the two. Okay, so we'll go through here. We're gonna go to the Harpies again. They gave us great skill gains yesterday. We'll hit them again for a little while and another majory skill gain. Love getting those. First 2 shots were misses. Oh, man. Throw a bandage on herself. Don't want to end up croaking. $80.1 archery. It'd be nice if we could get 82 archery. I'd be okay with that. That before we're done tonight. Perfect. And then we'll try again to macro our arms lore up to 100 on Barmaiden. It didn't go very good last night. Server went down last night. I tried again this morning. It went down sometime during the morning. I tried again this afternoon and it went down again. So we only got to 67 arms lore on her. Oh, jeez. There you go. Thanks. Thanks, Frankston. Man, I am just messing up like crazy today. Oh, it's been a long day. What can I say? It's been a long day. There it is. Now you can actually see what I'm talking about. All right. Get another bandage going here. We're actually doing fairly good damage. Sometimes we do 20, 24 points damage. You know, that's not bad. If we had If we had an exceptional bow, we would be doing 4 more points, so up to 28. Which isn't bad. It's bad at all. If we had the most powerful bow in the game, which would be Vanquishing, which would be, I think it's +9, so 33. The top end hit, which is a pretty good hit. $80.3, not bad. We're getting pretty good. We're getting pretty good skill gains. Getting pretty good skill gains. The bandage going here. Don't want to die. Another skill gain in archery. Crap, we're on fire. We are on fire. All right. Keep on moving up. Get ourselves more and more feathers. Already up to 100 feathers. That's so nice. Haven't even used 100 arrows. Back when we were starting out, it was rough to keep up with the same amount of feathers as arrows as we used. A lot of times we were using more arrows than feathers that we looted. There was a couple of harpies that I think took 5 minutes to kill. Oh, it was just so bad. We've already gained a half point in archery. Nice. All right. Not doing too shabby. Getting our skills up for sure. I'm actually kind of surprised how easy archeries went up. Granted, it should probably go up a little bit easier than sword fighting and things like that, because you've got the added reagent of an arrow, but still definitely seems to have gone up easier than I thought. I think it's a good example is my anatomy and my archery both started at the same level, and my archery has stayed ahead of my anatomy. And you won't find that to be the case when you're doing swordsmanship or fencing. Your anatomy will typically GM before they do. So that leads me to believe that archery goes up easier. And you also need to remember every time we bandage, that checks anatomy as well. So that's another added chance to increase. And every time we attack, anatomy gets checked. Come on, harpies. Take it. Take it. One to the knee. Go down. Or dodge like a ninja. It's up to you. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep dodging to the right. I'll stick one in you. Yeah. Skill increase in tactics. We like those too. More damage. Uh-oh, my pants are in danger of being destroyed. And we go shirtless quite often, but I don't know if we can afford to go pantsless. Can we? Probably increase our aggro range with these harpies, if you know what I mean. Get a bandage going so we don't die. Can't afford to die. We want to stay alive. Stay alive. Need another bandage. This harpy's beating us up. Just like smacking us around. Man, I just don't think she's gonna croak. There we go. Finally. Shoot. It was a tough one. Bandage going here. Pretty low. Getting pretty low. More. Need more. Alright, if you're still out there, put something in chat. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. Someone's still out there and in chat. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll end it and get some sleep. Well, besides you, babe. Yeah, I probably should. I'm tired. I think it's just you guys watching. Alright, we'll kill this harpy and then I'm going to get out of here. I got to get a 3D print going, so my little camera setup will work tomorrow. Hopefully I don't drop my phone on the saw blade. That would suck. How much longer are you guys going to be at it? Head back home. Hey man, how's it going, Ash Dragon? I was just getting ready to shut her down. I had a little bit of a real live stream this morning, or this afternoon. And I thought I'd try to make up for that because it was kind of a shit show by having to stream a little bit later. Oh man, I'm sorry, White Pipe. I'll be streaming it live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until probably 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you got time, tune in then. You're coming from Albion. You know, I'd be interested to know your opinion of it because, you know, I haven't played Albion. And I have a lot of people asking me how it compares. And so you're the first person in chat that has some Albion experience. So if you get a chance tomorrow, tune in at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'd be nice to kind of go back and forth with you on some of the differences and some of the similarities. That'd really be interesting. I think I want to take stock on how many ingots and stuff we've got. Pretty low on regular iron. Pretty low on bronze, too. Dollarite and Agapite, all the rest of them are doing pretty decent. Got a few more in the raw iron form that we could melt, so. Yeah, White Pipe, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I'm pretty tired today. I streamed a real life stream earlier and then came in and did a little bit of gaming. I've been on for, a little over an hour now for this one, and I'm tired, man. And when I get tired, my streams suffer. So really don't want to put out bad content if I'm tired. So, but I'll put in a good solid 5 hours tomorrow because I won't be streaming Legends of Aria until the weekend, more than likely after tomorrow. So definitely, White Pipe. Thank you. I will, and I do hope to see you tomorrow. Like I said, I've got Farming Simulator 2017 Monday and Tuesday, and then wife's got surgery. I'm going to be taking care of her for 3 or 4 days, and then as soon as she's yelling at me to get out of her hair, I'll start streaming again, and we'll do LOA after that, and then release is Tuesday. So we'll definitely be playing Legends of Aria on Tuesday, the 27th. That's release day. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you for joining me at my Nerd Castle. I'm the Nerd King. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for being here. Ash Dragon, thank you. Craft Ledge Queen, thank you. Nerd Queen, thank you. And White Pipe Gaming, thanks for stopping in at the last, man. I'm sorry you're catching us right at the end. Everyone, be nice to each other, huh?